This is Paul the Pipe Guy live from Rochester, New York. And in my last Peterson review, I actually thought that I did a review on the Peterson Dublin Limited Edition XL24 that I purchased for my son, but I didn't. Actually, what I did, I belong to a YouTube pipe community Facebook thing called Old Codger's Pipes or whatever. Old Codger's Pipe. And so I have to show you this, all right? This is off the Peterson deal that I told you all about. And man, what a beautiful pipe. This pipe came in. And so when the box arrived last week, the package, I was like, oh my God, I want to open it so bad and see what it is, because you don't know what bowl you're getting with that deal that they had. You just picked whether you want a straight stem or bent, and you picked one of three finishes. So I asked him, I says, do you want a bent stem? What kind of finish? So he picked out a smooth finish, and it has beautiful briar. Just gorgeous. And he wanted a bent stem, so that's what he got. And this just comes from, it's like a square type of stem, and it just blends in beautifully. The band matches it perfectly, and it just kind of flows down in through the stem. So the shank just beautifully flows into the stem. Has a very large bowl, as you can see, next to my thumb. Very large bowl. So I asked him, I said, son, when are you going to be coming over? And he's like, I'm going to stop over. I got to pick up some stuff, but I can only stay 10 minutes, Dad. So he comes over, and I hand him the unopened package. He opens it up, and he's like, wow, oh my gosh, that's a awesome pipe. It's a monster. Instantly fell in love with it, but didn't have time to smoke it. He had to go. He had people in the car. So I said, do you want me to do the honey treatment on it for you? And he's like, or do you want to break it in normal? And he says, yeah, do the honey treatment. And I really needed to do a video on the honey treatment, because between a few friends of mine, Dale Piper and some other people, they've taught me how to do a really good job with the honey treatment. So basically I put the honey in a modest amount with a Q-tip, and I am going to do a video on this. But then I let it rest for 1 to 2 days, so it soaks into the briar and it dries, so it's not like you're digging into tobacco and getting everything gooey. So yeah. So Peterson Limited Edition Dublin XL24. Beautiful bowl. Oh my gosh. Beautiful stem. Everything is beautiful about this pipe. And so we're going to light it up, and we're going to try it out here. All right. And oh yeah. As you can see, it smokes very well. So I asked him, I says, what tobacco are you going to break it in with? And he says, butternut burley, Dad. And I knew he was going to say that. He loves the butternut burley. And I told him, I says, look, don't ever smoke Captain Black cherry aromatic in this, or it will for sure ghost your pipe. So what I do when I buy new pipes, I keep them in the boxes for a while, and most new pipes, I mean, like with Peterson's, they, come with a nice sock and everything, come with a beautiful box. But what I like to do is, because I think ahead, and I want the person to know who owned the pipe and when it was purchased. So what I do is, on the top of my boxes, I write all that information in there. My name, the date it was purchased, the make and model number, bowl number, because I plan on displaying my new pipes, and I'm going to store the boxes away, and sometime down the road, after I pass on, somebody else is going to own my pipes. My son's going to own my pipes, but then eventually, when he becomes old and passes on, somebody else will own them. Who knows? But I want them to be able to look back and say, oh man, this pipe was purchased on January 20th of 2021. It's a Dublin edition 606, So, although this one's an XL24, so that's what I do. You guys want to see, do you want me to do a video on the honey treatment? It's going to have to be a 2-part video, though. And there'll be actually 2 short videos, probably 3 to 4 minutes long each, because I want to do the one video of me showing how I put the honey in, how I store the pipe while it's drying with the honey in it, and then I want to show you how I smoke it. After the honey is cured. So what do you think, guys and gals? You want to see how to honey cure a pipe? I mean, it's the best way to cure a new pipe, or one, if you have a vintage pipe that's been reamed out down to the wood. Best way to get a nice thin layer of carbon buildup on the inside of your pipe, which protects the briar. I'll get into all that. So what do you think? You guys want to see a video on that? Anyway, thought I did a review on this pipe, but I didn't. I must be losing my mind, but I didn't. And what a gorgeous pipe. My son, out of all 4 of these Petersons, I like this one the best. He got lucky. And he did tell me I could smoke it anytime I wanted to. He leaves his pipes here. So actually, this is his first pipe that he's ever owned. He's of age now, and so I bought him one. Anyway, Paul the Pipe Guy, live from Rochester, New York, and happy pipe smoking, pipe smokers. Over and out.